Welcome to another broadcast. I'm Luke the Puke 79. Yeah, it's Las Vegas versus Washington. I mean, I'm undefeated so far, 2-0. Let's get to the game here, eh? Thanks for joining me again. Appreciate it.
Head out about 10 miles or so from the Capitol Mall, and you will arrive here at Northwest Stadium, just outside of Washington, D.C. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Washington Commanders. On the visitor sideline, Pete Carroll, the coach of the Raiders. His guys flew across the country for this one. Always tough to play in the early slate of games when making that trek. On the other side, Commanders head coach Dan Quinn. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl.
Charlie Davis.
All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory. He's doing all the right things.
Off the play fake, Daniels. Now he'll tuck this and run. And shedding the tackle, and now some room.
Damn.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. An injury going to pause the game here, and it looks like it's Terry McLaurin who's in some discomfort. Not sure what happened. Hopefully this is nothing major. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Throwing now is Daniels. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
That's good for Washington. First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 39-yard line.
To the air goes Daniels. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards.
Daniels looking to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. Tressway on 4th down is sent out to punt.
Confirmation for Washington.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Now they try a lateral, but it doesn't work. It's a loose ball. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field.
Not to press that button.
And they're led out by their mobile quarterback out of West Virginia. It's Geno Smith.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Nice.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. The numbers for him from a week ago: 17 carries, 62 yards.
They've won 2 straight games, and they've done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
Geno now to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Geno going to hand it to Genty. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
17 more yards. That's another Las Vegas first down.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
First carry of the game for Zamir White. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
He was taken down by Bobby Wagner. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Geno. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Beautiful.
Brock Bowers, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Commanders nothing.
That time a 6-play drive. And it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And incomplete on the deep ball. He's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Setting up the screen here to Edwards. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Nice. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And taken right on the 30. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. 2nd drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Now 2nd and 5. Smith now to throw. He'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
A run straight ahead with Genti. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go again with Genti. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Up the middle, it's Genti. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
It's 4th down.
The kick by Carlson is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And the Washington offense heading out. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Here's Daniels. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw is Daniels. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Damn.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that one, that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way.
He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Zach Ertz.
Left a lot of time on the clock.
Here of the new campaign. And the Commanders have got it back to within a score. Tucker able to connect on the extra point.
Yeah, they left a lot of
That'll
time.
cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Commanders 7.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with a Zach Ertz touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. Here's Smith. Throw left side complete. That's Bowers. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. to throw is Smith. Now he'll tuck this and run. Open man down the field. It's Bowers. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another big gain or two in succession as this one goes for 32. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock.
All right, let's see what we can do here.
Now is 2nd and 10.
Ready! Set!
Throwing again is Smith. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted.
Do it right to him.
Picked off by Marshawn
Do it right to him.
And the Commanders are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Damn.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Got his man, and that's the rookie 4th-round pick. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as he'll try to get 3 before half. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good, and that will knot us up at 10. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And we will likely not see another play here as they take the knee and head into the intermission all time. So we are deadlocked at the break here, and the EA Sports Halftime Report starts now. Here's Scott Hansen.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. A sad day for some, the official final day of summer. Fall begins in the USA tomorrow, so time for one more summer fling, if you will. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin in Western New York. The Bills at home for an AFC East battle with the Miami Dolphins. And this is Nick Westbrook-Akine. This will help the old stat line. He's going to make the catch and realize, I don't think anyone's going to get me, and they don't. It's a catch and run of 86 yards. Touchdown. Next up, Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Let's check in on the Jaguars as they host the Houston Texans. And it's Brian Thomas Jr. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. A 55-yard touchdown. The Jags, looking for their second win after an opening week loss, they're up at halftime. Lastly, let's go to Nashville. It's the Titans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And this is the Colts quarterback. He's got a couple of touchdown passes in this first half, including this one. The Colts lead it by a touchdown at the half. And with that, a look at what else is going on around the NFL here in week number 3. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break, as we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Good numbers for everybody. 5 for 6, 7 for 13. No. Not too bad. Not too shabby.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the giver. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Only able to gain a couple there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Gino. He'll try and do this himself.
Nice.
Take it in.
Nice.
Big tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the give, Genty. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they have everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Smith, he's across midfield. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 42. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, it's Genty. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Once again, it's Genty. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 15-yard line.
That's another Las Vegas first down. It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Raider first down.
So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. Knotted up here at 10. That's our score as we begin quarter number 4. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Genty. And he stopped immediately there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Smith. Very quick throw. He's got Myers. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. They'll try to run for it with Genty. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. So there the defense denies the rookie of his potential 1st career touchdown.
And his 1st NFL touchdown celebration. I wonder if he's thought about it, if he has something cooked up in his head as he worked out with his team, and think about the celebration back home when he finally scores his 1st touchdown.
You don't get a second chance to make a 1st impression. We'll see what he does.
Well said, sir. Well said.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Genty is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Now it's Smith. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Now Tucker to add the PAT.
Justin Tucker enough for the extra point.
He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10.
Makes the score.
A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here is Geno Smith and the Raiders trailing 17-10, 2:06 to play. Their perfect start to the season in jeopardy unless they can score here as they've got it 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick 6, it's Smith. Now he's going to step up and run. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Gets this to Myers.
Nice.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Smith's going to throw it. And this one's incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Yes, down by a touchdown. They needed a big play here quickly, and they got one. And now, plenty of time. No need to panic, but you do need to move quickly.
Here's Smith. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jacoby Myers, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Left a lot of time.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Commanders preparing for their next possession. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
He's going to try and take off with it. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
Daniels looking to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes, because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as they continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raiders offense and Geno Smith headed back out for this next possession. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes. And he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Smith to throw. That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers. And he's going to have a 1st down, but he's tackled inbounds up near midfield. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Smith. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
It was pretty difficult to sum it up offense in a 2-minute drill when your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon. There's an incompletion right there.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Now Smith. And this nearly intercepted. Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on 4th down.
Oh, this is it. Either I'm 2-1 or 3-0.
They snap it to Smith. He's got his target. That's complete. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Las Vegas 1st down.
One last throw here for Smith. That's to Bowers once again.
Yeah.
And he's in for the touchdown with the clock reading 000s. And the extra point, if they hit it, will send this thing to overtime.
Brandon, we've seen this many times before. They've got the momentum. They just scored. Go for 2 and end this thing now.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult.
Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
One final shot. They'll throw. And it's incomplete.
That sucks.
So they gambled and went for 2.
Yeah.
They went for the win, and it cost them the game.
That's all right.
Well, this one was certainly one to remember. At the end, they get the touchdown. Thinking they're going to go for the PAT to tie it. They went for the win. Charles had